Yesterday we were solving some of the questions related to the average part. Today we will move to the some of the question of the data interpretation, because yesterday I have discussed about the various topics of data interpretation. So we have already started that part. So I have shared PPT in your screen. I think that is clearly visible in your screen. So you can start solving your question now. Then we'll move to the another question. And today, for each question, I'm going to give you a 3 minute. Okay. After that, I'm going to change a slide. Okay. So within 3 minutes or 2.5 minutes, you can just solve it. Otherwise, I'm going to change the slide. The time start now, 8:06, 8:09. I will change the slide. Two minutes more left. At 6:09, I will change the slide, and there will be only half-minute for answer solution. Okay, one response we have, that is B. Only 1 minute left. I'm waiting for a few more. One response. Okay, two response we have, that is B. Okay, three response we have, that is B. Only half-minute left. I'm going to change the slide. At 6:09, I will change it. Three response we have, that is B only. Okay, now it's 6:09. I'm going to change the slide. So the correct answer is B. Answer is in your answer is in your screen. You can just check. You have a half-minute. If you have any doubt, you can ask also. Okay. I think there is no issue with this. I'm changing slide. The next question is here. Again, your time starts now. At 6:13, I will change the slide. Maximum 3 minutes you will get for one question. I'm waiting for the responses. Okay, 3 response we have. I hope this is visible in your screen. Okay, 4 response we have. Only 1 minute left. I hope that is clearly visible in your screen because there is some network issue here. So if you face any kind of that network issue, then please tell me. Okay. Okay. We have 3D and 1A option. Within half minute, I'm going to change the slide. Okay, now I'm changing the slide. The correct answer is D. The correct answer is D. I think that is clearly visible in your screen. Within half minute, I will change this. Okay. I think that is a clear solution we have. So there is no need of explanation because no one asks for explanation right now. So I'm changing the slide. We'll move to the another. Your time start now. At 6:17, I will change the slide. You have only 3 minutes. Okay. Only 2 minutes. Okay. We have one response. That is A. Only 2 minutes left. Okay. Another response we have. That is also A. 3 response we have. Only 1 minute left. Okay. There is one more another response we have. That is D. 1 minute left. Then I will change the slide. Okay. C to another response. Within half minute, I'm going to change it because many of you are still solving it. So I'm just waiting for them. And I think 3 minutes is sufficient for them. Okay, I am going to change the slide. 3 minutes over. The correct answer is 39 degrees Celsius. I think that is A. Okay, so that is A. The correct answer is 39 degrees Celsius. That is A. You have only half minutes to check your solution. Okay, so I hope that is clear to everyone. Now I'm just changing the slide and we'll move to the another part of our today's session. Okay, so this is another part which we are going to discuss today. That is the part of data interpretation. Before starting this previous year question and the another question of this topic, I'm just going to give you a brief idea about the basic diagrams, basic things which we use to have a data interpretation. I'm just sharing another slide to give you a brief about that. Then we will continue with our solutions of previous year question and the examples and all. Now I'm changing the slide. Give me a second. Okay, I hope that is clearly visible to everyone. Even my voice is clearly audible. My video is clearly visible to everyone because, okay, thank you so much. So in the another part of our session, that was the data interpretation. When we used to talk about the basic things of these topics, so graphs, chart, and the different diagrams are very important part of that. So we are going to discuss about that also. Even governance, graph, charts are also part of data interpretation. So I'm just changing the my first slide. I will start with the introduction to data interpretation. Yesterday we talked about it, but I'm just giving you a brief summary of each and everything. So data interpretation means analyzing a data to extract meaningful insight. So whenever, even when you are doing the research, when you are performing the research, whenever you are doing the surveys and you are collecting data with the help of different tools, at the end of that, what you are going to do, you are going to just analyze them. So with the help of analyzation, what you are going to do, you are going to extract the meaningful insight from them. Okay. For example, if you are having a survey related to your research paper, and after getting the pie chart diagrams, histograms, or any bar graph, okay, so what you are going to do at the end, you are just going to extract the meaningful insight from that. And at the end of conclusion also, you're going to include at the level of analyzing also, you're going to tell about that trends, you're going to tell about that particular bar graphs, you got the data. Now, why it is important? Because it's important because uh, your application country.
Sir, your voice is breaking.
Ma'am, still it is breaking or clear?
Now, okay, sir.
Now it is clear, ma'am. Okay. So I was saying that if we are working as a part of the our institution, our department, and all, so at the end we are working for the country, because the student to whom you are going to teach, to whom you are going to educate, at the end they are going to work for your country. Okay, so how you can take a decision, related to the policies related to the government, these all you can just analyze with the help of data what you get from the society. Okay, so that's how your research, in your research, your data interpretation is going to work. Okay, quantitative and qualitative interpretation, we just used to analyze the numbers, data, facts, figures in the quantitative case. In the qualitative case, we are just analyzing the opinions, thinking, and all. Okay, so that is the part of data interpretation. Now I'll move to the another slide. I hope my voice is clearly audible. Okay. Now, what are the types of graphs and chart you are going to get during the, even you are when you are solving the question in your exam also? So basically, NTA use a pattern that they just used to give a one diagram, maybe bar chart, histogram, pie chart, line chart, table chart, anything can come. But that one chart, from that one chart, they are just giving you the 5 questions. Means your 10 marks. Okay. Wait for a second. I think there is a network issue. Okay, I think I hope that my voice is audible, because again it was showing me the network issue. Sorry for the inconvenience, because right now there is a situation like rain and all in my area. So again, I was discussing about the bar chart and all the pattern of UGC NET exam. So whenever we are saying that UGC NET give questions from one chart only, they will give you 5 questions, and your 10 marks is there related to this data interpretation only. Means if one question of this data interpretation came in your exam, definitely you have to solve it, and 10 marks is with you. Okay, so that's why this is very important. So like bar charts are used for the comparing quantities, like before like previously when we are solving the different ratios and all. So that time also we were comparing the different quantities. Histograms are for the frequency distribution, like whenever you are performing the research, and whenever you are we just want to know that the what is the frequency of data in your that particular data, whatever you have collected, means where the things are, on which side the things are more, like whenever you are preparing the frequency table and all. Okay, those who are performing the research or pursuing the PhD and all, I think they are understanding this. I hope even when I'm going to solve this kind of question, you will also understand. So there is histogram is used for the frequency distribution. Pie charts are the used for the showing percentage, because we all solve that pie chart question in our school classes also. Like whenever you have a circle and that is divided into many parts, so how many percentage you are just getting that kind of data we are getting with the help of pie chart. Even in Google Forms you will get this. Line charts are like the whenever you have x and y axis, and their data is presented with the help of line. Okay, x, y. Okay, table charts are the similar charts, like the a table which in the data is arranged in a row format. So these all are the way through which we get the data, and we have to just solve it and we'll get the answers. Now, what is bar chart? Like I'm just telling you about the structure, because in our questions only you will get all these things. So when we are talking about the bar charts, that is rectangular in shape. I think everyone solved the questions of geometry in your classes. Till 10th class, I think everyone solved this question. So rectangular bar used for the comparison between the any case. So bar can be horizontal or vertical. I think everyone is knowing horizontal and vertical. Length of bar equals to the value. I think whenever you are preparing that, you will get the data on the y-axis as well on the x-axis. Use of discrete data. Now, yesterday also we discussed about the discrete data, the continuous series and all. I will also discuss that while during the question, solving the question. So another one is histogram. That is similar to the bar chart. But what is the difference between histogram and bar graph? That in the bar graphs, between the graphs you have a space, but in the case of histogram you do not have any space between the graphs. Okay, so this is the common thing through which you can identify that it is bar graph or it is histogram. Okay, so no gaps between the bars, useful for the frequency distribution. Like I have discussed this in the starting of this slide. What is pie chart? Yes, I think this is also I have discussed, but this you have to keep in mind that whole circle 360 degree. So in some of the cases that is equals to the 100%. In some of the questions you will use this 360 degree divided by the particular part, okay, to solve that question. So you have to just keep in your mind that 360 degree equals to the 100%. Now there is a line chart, like as I have discussed, that there is a y-axis, x-axis where your data is in a particular manner, and through the line and dots you are going to connect it. That also we have in the question. Now table charts that are arranged in a row and column format. Okay, so that is accurate and detailed. Basics for graph and chart representation. So I think table chart is, everyone is making that table chart and all, because that is very common for preparing any kind of data and all. So now there is another topic, that is mapping of data. I'm just giving you the brief of the topics, then we'll move to the question. So to map the data, you just plot data on the graph and maps or maps. You use your statistical and geographical analysis, okay, like SPSS and all I have discussed earlier. This kind of software you use for the mean, mode, median, and the different variation of data. So like through mapping that you just understand about the trends, pattern, and relationship between the variables. Okay. Now, what can be the steps for the data interpretation? That is very simple. This can be come in your chronological question related to the data interpretation. So the first thing which you have to keep in mind, that is understanding the data type and format. What kind of data you have? Okay, means that is a frequency, that is another kind of like the comparison between the quantities, variable and all. Okay, so you have to understand that. Then after analyzing the pattern or trend, you will just compare value logically. Now how logically you are going to compare in the questions you will solve it. Then at the end you are going to give answer based on the facts, means whatever the numbers you are going to receive, that will be your answer. Okay, now here's some tricks for quick interpretation. Like estimate instead of exact calculation. Sometimes, whenever you are solving the question, sometimes your estimation is correct. Okay, because if you think that you do not have a time to calculate, so sometimes, using your smart brain, you can just estimate the things. Many times in the case of statistics, I saw that you can guess the things. Okay, not every time I'm saying, but in the case of emergency, like you do not have a time to just solve that issues and all, so you can just estimate it. After that, eliminate extreme options in MCQs. So during the solution of question also, you can just do that. Use percentage and ratios. So in most of the questions, we are going to use this percentage formula and ratio formula. So note it down. because during the solution of question, you will just use all this thing. Note unit and labels during the solution of question. Now, here is a data and governance introduction. Like governance relies on the database decision. Like, for example, if government is forming the Digital India mission, they are working on the Digital India mission. So on the basis of data only, they are going to take decision. Okay, so what kind of system, UPI or any kind of another payment system they are going to introduce, what are the loopholes in that, what are the things what they can improve in that, all things are based on the data. Like if the data of the fake spread spam calls related to the financial services and all, if the data is more, then on the basis of that they are going to decide that what kind of system they are going to introduce in the digital payment system. Just giving the example, e-governance uses ICT and data tools. Yes, because with the help of e-governance nowadays, right now the things are very easy for us. Okay, for example, if you want to just apply for the RTI application, you can just go to the website and you can just apply for that. You do not have to use that paper and the data and all in a that hard copy and all. Okay, so it also help in policy making and transparency, because whatever the things you are going to do, that is going to get converted into the pattern of data, and on the basis of that government is going to make policies. Okay, so what can be the data source of your governance? Like for governance, like surveys, sensors, NSSOs, you can just find out the full form of this NSSO. Okay, so census, I think everyone is knowing about it, because right now government said that they are going to do the census and all. Digital database like UIDI, Aadhaar card, DigiLocker. Okay, like this website basically managed by the NIC of India. Okay, where your data related to the Aadhaar and all there is there. DigiLocker, which we also use for the e-documents. Okay, real-time monitoring like e-hospital, PMG, Disha. These all are the things for the real-time monitoring system by the government. Okay. Now, what is the importance of data in governance? Okay, because whenever without data you are going to make any policy, sometimes it is that policy is going to that crash. Okay, like if you are knowing that there is a corruption during the during the any scheme, and if you're not making that policy according to that on the basis of data you received on corruption. Okay, so for that, for improving the efficiency and targeting your audience, you just use this data in your governance. It supports the evidence-based policies and all. So it also enables to monitor and the accountability. Okay, because everything is connected together. So government use, because they have a different they have a group of different analysts in their government, that as a bureaucrats they use to analyze the things, that how the things are going on the basis of that they're going to decide your policies. Okay, so what are the challenges? I'm just briefing because that is also a part of our data interpretation. Now, what can be the challenges in data use? That is data privacy and security, quality and availability, and that is the digital divide and literacy. Now, I think data privacy and security, I think everyone is knowing that anyone can hack the system, or anyone can by using spam mail and all, they can get your information and all. Quality and availability, that is also means the fake data, the fabricated data there can be. What is digital divide and literacy? Anyone can tell me about the digital divide, because this is the very important term of communication chapter in the, I think, chapter 5 of NTA paper. Can anyone tell me about the digital divide? What is digital divide? I think literacy everyone is knowing. What is digital divide? Because there can be a question related to this also. Just asking for.
Everybody is not able to use the digital technologies based on urban rural areas. All of them do not have the
Okay.
access, something like that.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. You are correct. Like The situation can be based on the different like situations, like if you're not having the access of data, if you're not literate, okay, there can be a generation gap. Okay, because right now if you will say to your the previous generation, if you are going to ask about them related to the internet, most of them, they are not able to run that. Okay, they are not able to perform any action on the internet and all. So that can be on the basis of different things which ma'am discussed with us. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your response. So that is very important part. You can go through that in your communication section. Now, I think that is over. I had just added the one MCQ here, which graph is best for the trend over time. So the line graph is best for the trend over a time. So I hope that is clear to everyone. Now I will move to the another part, that is question solution. I'm just closing this and I'm sharing the question and answer, previous year question answer slide with you all. Again, the pattern will be same, 3 minutes you have, then we'll move to the next answer. Okay, I hope that it is clearly visible in your screen. So this formula is, will be used by most of the questions during the solution. You can just note it down, that what is a change percent, new value minus the old value upon old value into 100. After this, we can start solving it. Even in some of the question, I have just mentioned the formulas. Okay, so I'm just changing the slide and you can start solving it. So this is your first question. You can just start solving it. Again, the time will be same. Okay, I think here we have some questions, previous question. Yes, one of the response, two response we have, that is D. Yes, Mehak ma'am, you can get the questions related to the DI, related to theory of DI in the exams, definitely you can get. Okay, so that can be possible. Okay, your time's already started. I'm just going to change the slide at 6:41. Okay. We have 3 response cleared. I'm waiting for a few more. Okay, 4 responses we have. 2 minutes more left because most of you are still solving. Okay. I think 6 response we received. Within 1 minute, I'm going to change it because most of them are still solving, because from the last 2 or 3 session, some of the students have this like they want to just solve it within a time. So that's why I decided to have that. Only 1 minute left. Most of the response we have, that is D. Only half minute left. I'm just going to change it. Okay. So the correct answer is D. I think that was the very easy question. Most of you, because first time during the session, I received this much answer. Okay, more than 6 or 7 answer. So I hope that is clear to everyone because that is very easy one. I'm just changing the slide. Okay. Your time start now. Again, after 3 minutes, I'm going to change it. At 6:43, I will change that. For one response we have, that is B. Okay, three response we have, B. Only 1 minute left. Okay. I think more than four response we have. Only half minute left. I'm just going to change it. Most of you saying that is B. Okay. One of the participants saying C. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to change the slide because it's over. So the correct answer is C. The correct answer is C. The correct answer is C. Now you can just use that formula which we have used, which I have shown you in the slide, by subtract minus the old one, the old value into the 100, and you will get the percentage of every part. And slide
The
not
slide is not visible. Yeah.
uh,
Now it is visible. Now it is visible.
okay. Okay, it is visible, ma'am. Okay, okay. I think it is visible now. You can just use that we have seen in the first slide. On the basis of that, 2%. I think that minimum percent it is asking about is 16.66% of A and C, I think. So on the basis of that, your answer will be C. I think one of the participants said can't hear you. So, sir, is that clearly audible now? Ashwini, sir. Okay, sorry, ma'am. Is that clearly audible now? Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. So I think that is clear to everyone. I'm going to change slide. Your time start now. I hope that slide is clearly visible to everyone. I think that is changed. Okay, your time start now. At 6:48, I'm going to show you the answer, solution of that. I hope that is clearly visible. Okay, one response we have, that is A. Another two options we have, that is also A. Only 2 minutes left. The easy one, but I'm waiting for a few more because I observed that in the last few sessions that most of you are not giving response. Maybe there is no enough time. So, okay. More than 4 response we have, that is A. 1 minute, one more minute we have. Those who have not given your answer, please just put it in the chat box. Half minute left. I'm going to change the slide. Most of you are saying A. That is 2007. It is mentioned here. Okay, I'm going to change the slide. So the correct answer is A. I think that is clear to everyone. Okay, so that is the correct answer. You have a half minute. After that, I will change the slide. So just observe those who have not given you the answer in the chat box. For them, like those who have given the answer, that is 100% correct. It is very easy question, good question. Okay, so I'm going to change the slide for the next question. Okay, so this is your next question. Your times start now. 6:49, I will change the slide. We have two response. That is C. Okay, so I'm just changing the slide. It's 6:49. So the correct answer is, that is C. So the correct answer is C. Again, the formula which we have discussed, that is used here. I'm changing the slide. I hope there is no issue with that. Next question is, your time start now. At 6:53, I will change the slide. One response we have, that is B. Two response we have, that is B. 2 minutes more left. Please just put your answer in the chat box. Okay. Most of you are saying B. Within half minute, I will change this. Most of you are saying B. I hope that the answer will be B. That all questions are related to the single graph, bar graph only. So these all the same question only, but these all are having the same graph only, but the question are different. So that will be the pattern. Okay, I'm just going to change this slide so you can see your answer. You can check your answer. Okay, so I'm changing the slide. So the correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. I hope those who are solving this, because most of you are taking time. That's why I'm giving this much time, because today in our previous class, I observed that right now from today onwards, I am receiving so many responses. So I hope that is clear to everyone. That is very basic question. I'm changing the slide for the another question. This is your slide for the another question. Your time start now. This is a histogram. Okay, most of the response we have, that is D. Okay, D. For this, only 2 minutes I will give, because that is also very easy question. Okay, on the basis of question, you can decide. Okay, so your 2 minutes over. I'm just changing the slide. I hope that is clear to everyone. The previous question and even this one. So, okay, I hope which option was it is? Okay, option wise for 2017. This is A. Okay, so this is A. Now, again, what is the formula? They are just okay. Previous year versus the 2017. Okay, you can just observe in the diagram. You will say, then I will again show you the diagram, because the formula is the same, that particular formula which we have discussed in the starting of our session. But the data, that is, I think, the previous year minus the current year or something like that. For example, like 2017, we have okay, 2016 minus 2017, then you will get this. Then 2017 minus 18, then you will get this. Then same 18 minus I think 19 minus 18, you will get this. And for the same pattern you are using, you will get this, and at the end the answer will be 2017 according to the question. So if anyone thinks that
again, sir?
yes, you can see. I hope that is visible, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sure, thank you, sir. I hope that is clear, sir. Then I will move to the another, if you will say. So can I change the slide?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. So your next question is here. Your time start now. That is 6:58. I will change this slide. Two minutes more left. Okay. One response we have, that is C. Only 1 minute left. Okay, within half minute I will change it. Okay, now it's time for answer. The correct answer is only one response we have, that is C. So the correct answer is C only. You can just observe the pattern. Then we'll move to the another. There is a basic simple formula of average is used here. And at the end, the ratio between both of them done. And after that, that will get reverse, like 115 by 3 into 3 by 125. So that is, I think, very clear to everyone. Within half minute, I will change it. Okay. So I think that is okay. Now I'm going to change the slide. Your another question is here. The time starts now. Only 2 minutes left. Okay. I think two options here, that is D. Okay, 1 minute more left, then I will change the slide. Both X and Z. Okay, another option that we see, that is C and D. D, okay. At 7.5, I will change it. Still, most of you are solving it. Okay, now it's time for the answer. So the correct answer is X and Z. I think that was the D only, I think, if I'm not wrong. Okay, X and Z. So here's the answer. You can just compare that how these all companies have the particular average production in the 5 years. That is very easy average formula you have used here. Then maximum you are for the both companies. Okay. That is 38. So within few seconds, I'm going to change the slide, so you can just observe, or if you have any doubt, you can tell me. This is the, I think, basic question we have. Okay, I'm just going to change the slide. For the next question, your time start now. At 7:09, I will change the slide. Okay. One response that is D. Left, waiting for a few more responses. Only 1 minute left. Okay. Two more response we have, that is C. Okay, within few seconds, I'm going to change the slide. Most of you, those who said C, that is C, one of the participants said D. Okay, I'm changing the slide. So the correct answer is, okay, I think highest for 2016. So that is the, I think that is A. Here you can see there is a printing mistake, like a production of company in Z and Z it is written, but that is Z and Y. Okay, so don't get confused. Okay, don't get confused between this printing mistake. Okay, so the correct answer is A. The formula which I have mentioned, you can just use this. I think the formula is clearly visible to everyone. Even if you need explanation, then also you can ask. Okay, so I think this is also clear to everyone because this is very basic question. Yes, the formula is little bit tricky one, because even I also went through the during solution. I found this formula and all. Okay, because most of the time they are the tricky formulas which even we don't know about it. So you can just go through this. I'm going to change the slide because I think that is clear to everyone with the help of this formula. Now it's time for the another question. Your time start now. At 7:30, I will change the slide. 13, I will change the slide. One response we have, that is D. Okay, most of you are saying D. Only 1 minute left. I'm waiting for a few more responses. Okay, now I'm going to change the slide. Time is over. So the correct answer is D. The correct answer is D. Here also I have mentioned the formula. It is percentage increase and percentage decrease. Within Okay, I think this is clear to everyone. I'm changing the slide now for the next question. The next question is here. So this is another question from the pie chart. Okay, so your time start now at 7:17. I will change the slide. You have 3 minutes left. Two more minutes left. One more minute left. Okay, one response we have, that is C. I'm just going to change light within few seconds. Okay, now I'm changing slide. One, okay, 9180. Okay, so here the answer is C. The ratio between the printing cost and royalty, it is mentioned here, like 20:15. I think you can just, by seeing that 20:15, by seeing the question, let royalty denoted by R. So that will be 4:3 equals to 61,200 that was given, and ratio of R. Okay. So at the end, you, for getting R, you have to just shift that, like you have to just 4/3, like you're, when you're writing that in a ratio form, then that will go to that side. Okay. I think you know about the ratio and comparison, how to that get will shifted there. Then at the end, when you will multiply it with 3 and by 4, you will get the answer. So this was little bit tricky one. So you can just, by using ratio and proportion, you can solve this. You need more explanation if I will explain it. Otherwise, I'm going to change it. Okay. I think there is no need of explanation. So I'm changing the slide for the next question. Your time starts now. That is at 7:21, I will change it. One response we have, that is A. 2 minutes left. Okay, 2 more response means total 3 response we have, that is A. Only 1 minute left, so I'm just after 1 minute I will change it. Waiting for few more response. Okay. Within few seconds I'm going to change it. Okay, I'm changing the slide. Most of you are saying A. So the correct answer is A. You can just compare your solution, even those who have not prepared that solution. If they need any explanation, then also they can tell. Within half minute, I will change this. Okay, I hope that is clear to everyone. I'm going to change the slide. Okay, this is your next question. Your time start now. Okay, we have three response. That is D, B, B. Okay, few more we have. Okay, 4 response we have till it. Okay. Only 1 minute left. After that, I'm going to change the slide. Four response we have. Okay, that is, I think, 5 now. That is B. Within few seconds, I'm going to change it. Okay, I'm going to change this. So the correct answer is 54 degree. I think that is a part of B only. Most of you, those who have given answer in the chat box, 100% that is correct. Even I talked about this 360 degree also, like in during the explanation of this topic, pie chart and all. So I hope that is clear to everyone. That is very basic question, easy one. Now I'm going to change the slide for the next question. Okay, your next question is here. You start now. Again, you have a 3 minute. At 7:27, I will change it. Two responses we have. That is, first one is B. Okay. Another one is A, B, B. Okay. Right now, 4 responses we have. Still 2 minutes left. Okay. Most of you are saying B, but I'm waiting for a few more because most of you are not giving the answer in the chat box. So the left participants, those who are still solving, I'm just waiting for them. Most of you are saying B. I know this is a very basic and easy question. Within half minute, I'm going to change it because this is very basic one. Okay, I'm going to change this. So the correct answer was, I think, B. The correct answer is B. I think that is also a very basic question, very simple question. So you can just check your solution. You have only half minute left. Then I will change the slide. Okay, I'm going to change this. The next question is here. You can start solving it. Again, you have 3 minutes. At 7:30, change the slide. Okay, only 1.5 minutes left. Because slowly I'm going to decrease the time because at 8 we have to end our session. So we have still more question left with us. Okay, one response we have, that is D. Okay, only 1 minute left. I'm going to change the slide after that. Only one participant said D. That is 200, I think. Okay. Okay. Now I'm changing the slide. Okay. Another participant saying A. So the correct answer is C. To calculate the selling price of, okay, I think C is the correct answer. I think that is 180. Yes, C is correct answer. You can just check the answer. Within half minute, I will change this. You can check the solution. Now, I think that is also a very basic question. By using unitary method, they just calculated the cost of transportation of cost per book. Then they calculated the 10% of total cost that is of transportation. Thus the total cost of printing copy. Then after receiving that, I think total cost that is 150. Okay. They apply it in the equation, means the given information in the equation. You will get the unit. Okay. I think I should change the slide because that is clear to everyone with the solution. Okay, now it's time for the table chart. I hope that is clearly visible to everyone. Or if you need, like zoom in, zoom out, then also I can do. Your time start now. This is another pattern of this question from the UGC NET table chart. At 7:33, I will change the slide because still we have more questions left. Okay, I'm going to change the slide. The time is over now. The correct answer is for this is 14%. 14%. Now, if you have a doubt related to the option, in the next question we have that formula. So in the next question only we'll get this formula. That is the very basic one. If you will say, then I will just tell you about that formula. Addition took some time, sir. Okay, that's fine, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Sometimes, yes, ma'am. This is the very one of the need
No,
of
because the
that.
numbers are
So I
huge,
hope,
so the addition takes
yes,
time.
yes,
Yeah.
ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. You are correct, ma'am. So I'm just changing the slide because right now we have very less time left. So only 2 minutes we have to solve questions. So I will request to use calculator right now if you think that it is okay. So I'm just changing the slide. Your time starts now, ma'am. Your participant, your time starts now. After like 2 minutes at 7:37, I will change it. Okay, one response, two response we have, that is B. Only 1 minute left, so I'm just going to change it at 7:37. Okay. Three of the responses, four response we have, that is B. Okay, I'm now going to change the slide. The correct answer is B. The correct answer is B. I hope that is clearly visible to everyone. This is a very basic question, average question. But yes, there can be a, like, in addition, that can be time taken. So you can just observe the solution. I hope that is clear to everyone. Basic average question. I'm going to change the slide. I hope that is clear to everyone. So now, next question is here. You can just start solving it. The time start now. 2 minutes. All participants, you have 2 minutes to solve it. Okay. I think my voice is clearly audible. What happened? I think my voice is clearly audible. Answer is B. The correct answer is B. This is also very basic and average question. So I'm just going to change it. We'll move to the another. Your time start now. That is 7:41. I will change the slide. One minute left. Okay, now I'm changing the slide. The correct answer is 40%. Because these all questions are interconnected. So once you get the answer in the previous question, like this is saying that calculated in the question 36. Okay, total number of candidates. So this is also one trick to solve another question, very rapidly. Otherwise, you can just add it, and after my increase percent minus the decrease one, you will get the answer. Then percentage increase formula is part by whole into 100. So through that you will get the answer. So that is B. I hope that is clear to everyone, or if you need any another explanation also, so you can tell me. I'm going to change this. Okay, I hope there is no need of explanation right now, so I'm changing it. This is line graph which I was discussing during the explanation of this. This is one of the good, many times this kind of question UGC NTA gives in the exam. So you can start solving your question now. You have 2 minutes left. 7:44, I will change it. One minute left. One option we receive, one response we receive, that is D, 21,000. Okay, now it's time for changing slide. Okay, the correct answer is D. Okay, two of the more participants at D, so that is 100% correct. Because when I change the slide, then only before that only they give the response. So that is correct. Okay, so the correct answer is D, because the difference, we have to find out the difference. You have to just subtract it. Now I will change the slide for the another question. Your time starts now. Your time is over. I'm just going to change the slide. Okay, I think still there's a calculation. It takes time, so within few seconds I'm going to change. Okay. So we have two response C and D. I'm going to change the slide. So the correct answer is C. You can just match your solution. The correct answer is C. The question pattern of solving this question is very simple, but it is time taking. That is the only reason of taking too much time in solving this question, because the numbers, the data which we have, that is large in size. This is not very normal data, but yes, if there will be like 10,000 more than that 1,000 and all, so that will take. So I hope that is clear to everyone. I'm going to change the slide for the another slide. Time starts now. 2 minutes you have. Okay. Within few seconds I'm going to change it. Okay, one response we have, that is A. Okay.
Sir, please wait for some seconds.
Okay, sure. Another response is also A. I will wait for 1 more minute. Okay, most of you are saying A. I'm just going to change within half minute. Most responses we have, that is A. That is 119, 333, 1,19,032. Okay, now I'm going to change the slide, sir. I hope that is solved. Okay, so the correct answer is B. Okay. Average number of vehicle manufactured by the company X. I think that is correct or not. I will match it. They are asking about the X only. So you can just check your solution, or if there is any mistake in printing or something, that also you can check. So
Sir, I think something is missed, sir. We counted it came proper.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe there can be some issue.
Some
You can just,
number
I'm
is
just
missed,
in.
sir. Can you
Yes,
just
sir.
get to
Yes,
see
sir.
the question again, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Definitely, sir. You can just check it. Maybe
Sir, I
there
think
can be a printing mistake.
120 is
Yes.
missed in that particular
also
calculation, sir.
Okay, okay. So I think there is some issue with this printing mistake or okay, okay, okay. Definitely. So the correct answer is to be some error in okay, definitely, ma'am. So that will be the correct answer will be I think most of you are saying A only, so that is A. Maybe there can be a printing mistake because many times we faced it. So
Yes, sir. So in the previous question, the previous one that we did, in that we found out that X was 716.
here, ma'am.
See, sir. You can see. So then when you divide that by 6, you actually get the answer as A.
Okay. Maybe, ma'am, yes, this question have some issue because that is totally taken from the solved question papers from the different reference. So maybe that can be have some issues. Okay. So maybe whatever you have solved that can be correct, ma'am. So the previous question, if you think that is correct, you can just go through this because as we have observed, as you have observed that something is missing. So that is, we can just leave this question because I think we have issue with this. Okay, means that another question related to this also because there is a printing mistake in this diagram only. Okay, so I'm just moving to the another because this will also have that issue. So I'm just leaving this question. Okay, ma'am. Okay, we have few questions related to. Okay, so you can start with this new one because that. Okay, so ma'am, you are learning the process. Okay. Uh, Swarupa Rani ma'am, is this? Would you like to have the previous question back, or you are just giving some suggestion? I didn't understood. That's why I'm asking. Okay, I hope this is a new question. You can just go through that because sometimes printing mistake is there in most of the even books also and all. Within 1 minute, I'm going to change this. One participant said D, South Zone. Within few seconds, I'm going to change it. Okay, now I'm going to change it. Okay, one of the participants said A, two response we have. So that is A, and the explanation is given here. You can just go through that. I hope there is no any issue with this solution and printing and all. So the question is simply asked about the cyclical variation, which is directly an observation based on cycles. First decrease, then increase, and again increase and decrease. So the pattern is cyclical in variation. If you think that there is an issue, then I will again show you the question. Otherwise, we'll move to the another one. Okay, I hope that there is no issue with this. I'm just going to change this. If another question is here, your time start now. Okay, one response we have, that is B. Okay. After 1 minute, I will change it because I think you can just that data is not lengthy, I hope. Okay, two response we have, that is B. Okay, I'm going to change the slide now. So the correct answer is C. You can just check that particular things if it is anything missing. Okay, then also we can check it, or if you will say for question also. I hope that the data is correct here because I calculated also these all. So 2014 is the right answer. Okay, so you can just check, you can go through that. If you will say, then I will change the question, means slide also. Okay, I hope that there is no issue with this. I can change the slide now. Your next question is here. Your time start now. We have 3 minutes left. At least we can solve two more questions, because as much as question I have prepared for you all like this. Okay. Only 1 minute left, so you can just put your answer in the chat. Two response we have, that is C. Okay, three response we have. Now I'm going to change the slide. 2 minutes over. So foreign countries is 108%. Wait for a second. I'm just, maybe there is some issue. Okay. Here is the answer A. Okay. You can just go through the again data if you think, because one of the participants said A. So you can just go through the data if you think there's some calculation issue or something. That also you can just tell me. Okay. If you will say, I will change the slide also, because if you think there is a need of again, checking the data, so you can just do that. The correct answer is A given here. Okay, I hope there is no issue with this. I'm going to change the slide. Now another question is with you all, because only after 2 minutes I am going to end the session, because this is, I think, last questions we have. At 8:02 I will show the answer, and we are going to end our session for today.
उसी के साथ दुनिया बता दो अपनी।
Ma'am, you have any doubt?
इसको सुसु बोटे नहीं कराया होगा।
One more minute left. After that I will change it. That is the last question of our today's session. I hope that most of the things I covered in your data interpretation, most of the different types of diagram we covered, because the another question is also of this only. So I hope that we tried to resolve all your issues regarding the data. Okay, one we see that as C. One participant said C. At 8:02 I will just show the solution, then we'll end this session after that. Okay, I'm just going to change the slide. Only one participant said C. Okay, so the answer is given here, that is B. You can just go through the again data and all. If you think again that there is any mistake, so we can go through that question again. After it will change the, I will end the session. Okay. I hope that is clear for everyone, or there is no any mistake, printing mistake in this. So I think I should now close this slide if you say yes. Okay, so I'm going to close the slide now before ending session. Okay, I'm just closing the slide, and I tried to resolve all your queries related to the previous year questions, and I tried to resolve different kinds of questions, including your during the session. So thank you so much for joining today's session also. And one more tip I just want to give to you all before the examination, because that was my personal experience. After that, we can end this, that if you think during the exam that you're not able to solve any question of the any formula or something, just leave for some time, because that will take you another time also. Because during the exam, like now we are giving 3 minute, 2 minute, at that time you do not have that much time. So that's my experience also. So please, during the exam, if you're not understanding the solution of particular thing, just leave that, move to the another one. Okay, so Dhara ma'am, with this we can end this as today's session. Thank you so much for joining our today's session. Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. Dhara ma'am, it's my request, you can just end this session. Our today's session is over. We have completed our whole topic related to the research aptitude, mathematical reasoning, data interpretation and all. Thank you so much, everyone.